All right, so honeymoon is on the horizon. So it looks like you guys are going to work it out. Okay. That's what it looks like to me, that you guys are going to work it out. But you got to let go of your control issues. Stop trying to control everything. Oh, thank you, Jumpstart. Stop trying to control everything. You have to go with the flow. What was the song? Let it flow, let it go, let it go. Everything's gonna work out right, you know. Just let go, let it go, let it go, let it. Confirmation. All right, so let's get some clarification on this reading, Spirit. Bless you, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. I'm hearing that. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. The world. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. These two wanted to come out. Celebration. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. One more. Oh, I feel like, oh, no, I'm supposed to read this in the upright. So you're going to be reaping what you sowed. My spirit team does not like me to read these ones with the pictures on it. I have to read them in the upright. Now, when I get to these ones, if I pull out this deck right here, you're going to cry. Just saying. Spirit going to be like, read it all. Tell them truth. Tell them everything. So, owls might be significant for you here. Okay. If you're seeing owls, either owls on your phone, you get on someone's TikTok and they have an owl in the background, they have an owl on the screen as one of their images or whatever. This is your message. Psst, this is your message. So the world is yours. You're gonna about to be celebrating because we got that honeymoon coming. I feel like you are like basically worried about nothing. Okay. Stop making up false stories in your head. Okay. If this message does not resonate with you, please don't let it fit. I will be doing another collective. Okay. Um. So you were calling in your soulmate. I yesterday the reading was you're not realizing that your manifestations are here. Some of you guys were manifesting a new start, a new beginning of life, right? A new start in business, a promotion or whatever. You guys are getting it, and some of you guys were manifesting love, right? Now that you're manifesting love, your love is here, and you're still sitting here like, I don't know if this is the one. Don't doubt it, crown it. Just let go, let it flow. Let it flow, let it flow, let go. Okay? Just let go. You gonna be alright. The saxophone is playing. You gonna be alright. This is something that you worked for. Thank you, Spirit. This is something that look how you're holding this celebration, clutching it like it's mine. So you deserve that. Oh, thank you, Spirit. You deserve that, right? You deserve what you asked for, the happily ever after. But you're sitting over here like, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Also, what I'm picking up from this reading too, they said about the owls, uh, ravens might be also a significance to you. Um, this reading might be someone that is married, is thinking about walking away from this marriage. They're in their minds, they're in their heads about it, they're in their head about this family situation. They feel like leaving it all behind and walking away, right? So that's another scenario. So some people are getting ready to go on the honeymoon, and now I pulled out this new deck, and you're up in your head about your family or about your manifestations of a family. You feel like walking away from the union or from the idea of having a union. I think I nailed it. I think that was it. All right. But the first card popped out was the world. First card that jumped out. Yeah, spirit wants you to use your intuition at this time. I feel like let God and let go and let God type of situation. You see how she's sitting there like just You know, and even her sitting there like that, some of you guys might be doing water magic for your manifestations. I kind of like see you sitting in your bathtub and just releasing. And you see how the power is coming out of her hand. Okay, some of you guys have that skill set. The palm of your hand, your chakras are open in the palm of your hand. So you might want to use that on your heart chakra. Take it and put it on your heart. So you can open up your heart to receive the love you desire. Right? But I do feel like I see a burn bowl here. You're really seriously manifesting. You manifested this. I don't understand why you're up in your head, because you feel like there's a red flag. And you've seen too many red flags in your life. So you're just like, you don't know what to do. You're stuck. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. So release it, okay? Release it, let go, and let God, because you're showing up as the Empress, okay? You're the creator. You're creating this. The Queen of Cups and the Empress. You're creating this. But let me keep going, because this is, all right. I'm jamming over here. Sorry, guys. You feel like walking away. So that heavy load. Someone. This is a scenario. Someone. There's two different scenarios here on this board. Three probably. We got the one that wants to walk away, definitely wants to walk away, want to pack her shit and move on to the sun, right? Wants to go, bye bye. Go bye bye. Then we have the honeymoon, someone that's coming up on the honeymoon and getting their manifestation. Someone that's keeping quiet about a celebration, about their newfound love, keeping it close to their heart. Because of this, they know that they manifested it. They know that they're they're headed to a better place. They know it. They're very calm about it, very happy about it right now. There's somebody here that might be a bit distressed about the relationship they're in. Okay, and then here comes, we have the Empress. Now, when the Empress showed up with the Queen of Cups on the board, I'm feeling like there's this that red flag that did pop up earlier might have to do something with someone that's in a third party situation. If you're single, I read right now I'm doing love. So right now message is coming out, okay? That one, you might be married and feel like walking away from the relationship. The second group is very happy because they know this is their manifestation, and they're very happy and they're okay with it and they're ready to receive. The third one, there might be a third party situation. Did we clear up the did we clear it up in this room? Is it clear? Are we clear? So if you don't see yourself in this reading, then this reading is not for you. Wait for the next one. So then we have the third party situation, the unrequited love. That I feel like the unrequited love. So Spirit has a couple cards out here. The unrequited love can also go with the woman that's in despair, feeling like this is not what she's not. This person might not be attracted. She might not be really attracted to this person. This situation is not for her. Spirit wants you to know that it is safe for you to love, by the way. Okay. Some of you guys are manifesting the family life, right? Spirit wants you to be attractive to yourself, attractive to what you've manifested, attracted to loving you. Love yourself enough to know your worth. Love yourself to know enough. Know your worth. Okay. Let go of control issues. Let going. Someone's going somewhere. I feel like with the song that came in, I just called to say I love you. That person might have already broken up. So we have the Hierophant. This is a spiritual guide, or this is marriage. So, and this landed on the walking away. So this person is definitely thinking about walking away. This is the marriage, the Hierophant. And also your spirit team. It's really cold. Somebody just came in my house. I felt it. Was that y'all? Oh, so I was feeling you guys walking around? Oh. For the one that feels like walking away, Spirit is saying make the effort, make an effort to. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So follow your intuition, okay? Here comes the King of Pentacles, and he jumps onto the Four of Pentacles. So I feel that you both. This is like, you know what I just picked up off of here. I feel like he offered you something and you accepted it. This set right here, I felt if you're single or whatever, your partner came in and he's the King of Pentacles and you're sitting as the Four, and he offered you something and you're holding it very close to you. You are very secretive about it. You're happy about it, but you're secretive about it because this is something that you wanted. I felt that energy. That was a nice energy. It made me smile. Thank you. 8:08 on the clock. All right, so right here with the walking away, definitely this person is walking away, or feeling like walking away. Here we go. We have, she's definitely out of it. All right, dude, like, why would you even try to come in my chat? It makes no sense. The next person that clicks in to come in my chat, I'm going to answer and I'm going to deliver you a message that you cannot even bear. I'm going to tell you everything about you, the good, the bad, and the ugly for the public to see, since you like to be publicly seen. So you're going to be walking away. This person is definitely walking away, whoever you are. And I feel like Spirit is guiding you to do so because it's good. You're going to be happy. That's one set. That's one set. Definitely trying to walk away. Definitely. There's no hands down. 1, 2, 3. And the Hierophant landed on it. Okay. Tabitha forward. What does please mean? What are you saying? Yeah, someone is walking. Someone feels like walking away. Your spirit team is in here. Like, some of you guys got spirit people members on your team. Your ancestors are sitting there like, what you gonna do? You see the red flags. What you gonna do? You know what you got to do. But if you want to change your mind and play around, we right here. We gonna play around with you. And when you cry, we'll be right there to pat you on your back and tell you you're gonna be okay and help you heal and hope you learned your lesson. Hate to see you go through it, but some of them won't even tell you don't do it. They'll just sit there and be like, whatever you want, baby. It's your world. We're just in it. So be mindful. That's that letting go of control issues. They said to make the effort. So it's not to just say, oh, Madame LaRue said walk away. No. Okay, use your discernment. But they did say in this relationship to make the effort. That was on the bottom of the deck. Also, someone's relationship is about to become very passionate. This guy is up in their head. You might be all up in your head. The clock just flashed 8:11. All up in your head is giving you a headache. All up in your head. About your manifestation. These two came out, so there might be someone in here that's up in their head about their manifestations. It started out as a love reading. It's going somewhere, I guess. I will be opening the list here soon, at 8:30. So someone's off, very happy. They're very happy. They're taking that leap of, oh yeah. Okay, so the three cards that popped out, ending of a cycle, new beginning, okay? Taking that leap of faith and very happy about doing so. So someone's about to be really, really freaking happy because they decided they changed their perception, and instead of saying that the ending was the end all. You know what I'm saying? Instead of saying that, they changed their perspective, which created a certain sense of self worth and happiness within themselves. And this new beginning, I feel like this might be going with this staying optimistic about your love life because you've been calling in your soulmate. Um, you're in your head for nothing because you feel like this love is not real. It is because it's headed towards the honeymoon. Look at this on the next card is um passion. The next card is passion behind that. So I feel like you're worried about nothing. Allow your heart to sing with joy. The next one after that is romantic feelings. Yes. So you might be attracted to someone and you're thinking they're not attracted to you, and the whole time they are. Your intuition is spot on because you are the Queen of Cups. You have an offer. You have an offer for your king. Express your love. Yeah, like I said, I'm sitting here like, why do I feel like you the one that's going to step into your emperor role, king role, and actually step forward and be like, yo, you want to date me or what? Like, what the hell is you doing? If I got to man up so you can man up, I'm gonna do it. Let's go. So I feel like that might be a situation. There's gonna be some playfulness, and this is true love. Actually, right behind this, your soulmate. Okay, Spirit says, if I were to go down the line of this, release your ex. So that could be why you are all up in your head. That could be the red flag. Some of y'all are still holding on to the ex, slowing up the process, feeling all dumb because you're like, oh, but what about him? What about him? Next, pull a ticket. Who's next? Because we don't got that to do. Trust the process, okay? This situation is calling for you to have faith, faith of a mustard seed. Have faith, all right? Let your friends help. Not all your friends, though. Use your discernment. Because some of your friends want to be you. From what I picked up from all these readings this week, don't tell nobody shit. Ask for and accept support from others. I feel that would be your spirit team. Because I would not ask anybody nothing. Because now everyone's out for self, no matter how healed they feel. Extend, they want you to flirt. So I feel like you're the one that's gonna be doing the like, yo, you wanna go have coffee or something? Like, what's up? What it do? What's up? Because I'm tired. Like, you over there peeking around the bush, and I'm over here like, free your mind. Like, come on. What's up? Right? Extend your lightheartedness to others. You're going to be getting to know each other, and Spirit is saying this could be the one. And this is going to happen very soon, okay? This is new love for you. This is going to be a new, exciting, it could be a rekindled love, but rekindled love can be new, right? Because it's rekindled. This is new. This is like a fire under your ass. This is new. Like, wow, I didn't even know this person could be like this to me or with me. Be optimistic, okay? Yeah, give your relationship a chance. It says it right there. Give your relationship a chance. You right now, some of this stuff could be codependency and healing family issues. All right. So you might, like I said, your inner child might feel like, hey, there's something wrong. I don't feel right. Because you're about to receive the love of your life, the soulmate. So of course your DNA feels like, oh, what is this? Because you're about to be in a safe place. You're about to retreat, okay? You're about to retreat. Even though you guys might be in separation, some of you guys might be in separation of your love. That's just giving you a chance to fine tune. Okay, I feel because there's some religious factors. There's some religious factors I feel like is moving on to getting married. All right. Someone is not showing you their true feelings, and that's why you feel like there's a red flag. But there is chemistry here, all right? But Spirit says, love yourself first. Don't forget about loving you. This situation might be involving an engagement. As I said, there's a honeymoon ahead. Free your mind. Free your mind and the rest will follow. This is a past life relationship. This is someone that you've known in your past life. Okay. You're going to be reconciling again. That's back to back. So this is a definite confirmation. This is a past life lover. Career and finances might be a part, being a reason why you guys aren't together. This person might be working on building a foundation so that when they do call you in, they're not slipping. All right. You deserve love too. Okay. Cupid hero arrow strikes. Accept it, because right behind it, Cupid arrow strikes. Look where she's pointing the arrow. Bing bong. Message. Dang, that went by quickly. I think my tea is kicking in. Bing bong. Somebody getting married because they realize that they deserve love too. Stop being all up in your head about it. Okay. Yes, yes, you deserve love. Yes, it is your turn. You're no longer the person that's sitting off to the side saying, but what about me? Open your fucking eyes. It's time. Just because there's a little separation does not mean that it's over. Okay, it just gives you time to fine tune some parts in yourself. Don't forget to, you'd love a reading, click the link in my bio, Tranquil. Um, don't forget to journal. A lot of us need to journal. Somebody's about to get some money. My hand's itching. Somebody's about to get lots of money. Shop money. Shop money. So let's see what the love message is. So while you guys are in separation, that is headed towards a wedding, by the way, because you realize that you do love him. And that's what the journal entry should be about. How much you also have to put your boundaries up. Not up. Identify your boundaries, because your boundaries should already be in place. So they should have never came down in the first place. Identify your boundaries. I try to go every 3 months to double check my boundaries, make sure I'm not slipping. Okay, because it can happen when you're all in love and okay, whatever you want, baby, whatever you want. Next thing you know, you're like, fuck. I think I slipped on that boundary there. So I try to double back and check every 3 months. I revamp my boundary list and make sure that it is where it's supposed to be. Your hand was itching a couple days ago. My grandma used to always say, put it in your pocket. Whenever your hands itch, put it in your pocket and don't itch it. Because you itch it, you run your money away. Which is hard because it's like itching and you're like, oh God, I want to itch. I want to itch it. I want to itch it. And that can also be abundance coming in, manifestations coming in while my hand is itching as well. So I'm probably just picking up an inflow of abundance for someone in here. All right, so we got some love message. If it's yours, claim it. Tap the screen. Share the live. What song is this? Sounds pretty good. I like that. Some of you guys are going through a healing process, all right? And that's fine. You don't wanna bring no baggage with you in this next level up of this love, okay? This wedding, this engagement. Some of you guys are getting engaged. I feel like with that reading, with that walking away, it's concerning marriage, like that wedding. But I don't feel like you feel like walking away from this situation, this love, right? That's what I'm feeling, that you feel like walking away from this partnership because you feel like most of your needs are not being met. You might, like I said, need to reevaluate certain things. But Spirit says to keep your mind open because this is going where you wanted it to go in the first place. Don't funk it up. Don't funk it up, okay? Don't let your insecurities block you from your blessings. It's that damn ego I was talking about last night. You're going to a wedding? Hey, that's what's up. All right, forgiveness. Ooh, wow. Forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. Okay, so putting that ego to the side. The twin flame, this divine counterpart, there's a connection here. Some of you guys are in a twin flame. They said self-care, clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. So vulnerability, you can be completely vulnerable. So that can be why you're healing, because you've never felt vulnerable like this before. It's your twin flame, so they're triggering your vulnerability. You're like, I don't like this feeling. What are you doing? Who told you I like that? I don't fucking like that shit. But you can be vulnerable, okay? That's why they're saying clear your energy, sit down, ground, really identify the situation. And that's what the separation is for. I feel like if I were married to somebody, I would want every now and then to have some time to myself, like a getaway from myself, you know, because sometimes we get they say when you get married you are one. No, bitch, I'm still me and you're you. The fuck? You still have your ways and I still have mine. There's times you're getting on my fucking nerves and I need to get the fuck away. Yeah. Bye. When I come back, I'm like, I love you so much. I missed you so much. So sometimes you do need that break from each other. Hi, Rage. Nice to meet you. Here to support Black people in general. We got to stick together. Thank you. We all do. I just think people should stick together, period. It's not a black and white thing for me. That doesn't matter to me. Humankind should stick together. I guess once we all figure that out, then look at, wow, my cars look like they're floating. What the hell? I just looked at the screen like, God dang. Interference, an external party is intruding on this relationship. Someone in this connection is gripped with obsession. So someone might, like I said, there might be a third party situation for this person, this group, one, one or two or more, because there's 56 over here and there's 65 over in Bico. Wow, the numbers are flipped. Twin flame. Okay, this is definitely a twin flame connection, and someone is obsessed. Okay, thank you. Yeah, and them cards are looking like they floating out my hand. So someone might be unavailable, literally, like they're just not available. Outside interference. That's why this obsession. Let me get it together. That's what the forgiveness was for. That outside interference. Because the first card that popped up was forgiveness, right? This is a twin flame, and it's put you into that tower moment. Remember, we were talking about the tower moment because of the third party interference, and it's an external party, so it doesn't necessarily mean a person. It could just be like the card said, work, finances, right? And someone's obsessed. I feel obsessed with the situation. All right. Wow, them cards is wait. The time is not quite right because you are feeling vulnerable. So you need to do some self care. You need to reevaluate your what you want, your desires. There's nothing wrong with having desires. I don't know who said that you have to walk around and feel like that you don't have a right to want something. You do. Everyone does. Yeah, they do. Yeah, you're healing old wounds because this person, you know what? This person is unavailable. This person is unavailable to give you all you deserve. And so that triggered old wounds and childhood issues within yourself that you need to revisit. This is time where you do your self care. Okay. Now, the next group, you've got the twin flame. This divine counterpart is there's an obsession. You're going to have to forgive. Okay. This is how you're going to grow. This is why you have to wait right now. That tea got me like, I feel lit. I feel extra saucy. Someone says, take the leap of faith. It's time for you to make the move you're considering. That's that vulnerability. You're like, I don't know, I don't know. Detach with love to clearly see the truth. So that's why you don't know, you don't know. You got to back up. There's two groups here. One of them are falling in love. One of them has to forgive. And I feel like they're taking that leap of faith and forgiving their twin flame and being open to the love. Okay. And this is twin flame journey. Ooh, that tea got me feeling. Take a moment of silence. Just a moment of silence, please. So I feel that there was an external party, and this person probably is not available, and you have to heal from that childhood issue. A lot of times, too, the reason why we are having, oops, sorry, the reason why we are having that issue is because there's child we haven't healed from certain things in our childhood. So now we're like, I'm trying to fix Bigo because Bigo's like seeing half my face. So now we're forced to heal. That's what twin flames are for. That's what twin flames are for, to push you to heal. Sucks. That's why I think that's why twin flames get such bad names. Because they force us to do something we don't want to do. Or we feel we're not ready to, but everything happens in divine timing, and when that person is sent to you to heal, you know? Man, that tea got me feeling, whoa, this is my second time drinking it. And I'm like, holy hell. Yes, this is a collective. This is a collective reading, Rage. Rage is over there on Twitch. I'm over on Bigo and YouTube, also on TikTok at the same time. If you'd like a reading, visit my bio, and it's in my bio. It's 2222. Click the link. Wow, I think I need some water. Got me feeling kind of. Oh, I won't be trying that tea again on live. If you know what I mean. Big yikes. All right, so yep. So somebody might be addicted to something, and children is part of the relationship the issue. Splitting the deck, someone's fate. This is destined partnership and stability. This relationship can stand the test of time, and I just split the deck. That's what I got. That's what I got. Addiction can be that obsession too. Do you know that obsession can be addictive? You do know that, right? Right? I have OCD. Sorry. So if you see me fidgeting a lot, that's because I got issues. Right? I tell people what I got going on because I wish somebody would try to come and be like, "Oh yeah, by the way, I heard you heard what?" Because I tell you myself, I ain't no, I don't give a fuck. I tell you myself, ain't nothing wrong with me, something wrong with you because you can't identify your problem. But anyway, so obsession, healing, and inner child wounds. A lot of time you have to go back because you have to realize that it's not the person's fault. That twin flame, it's not their fault. That's why they were set in your life, so you can heal that part of yourself. And then when you go back and you're like, where did I learn that behavior? Why am I being like this? What's going on? And you go back to when it very first ever happened to you. And once you find that, go a little further because it started with your mama and your daddy. And then once you identify it, then you will forgive. And then the relationship can move forward into the fate and destiny that Spirit was talking about. That's what I feel. It is 8:30. Oh my gosh, that tea got me going. Oh Lord, I won't do it again. I'll wait till after I come off. It's too much. I feel high as hell. 2222 Blossom. Yours is abandonment issue. So I think I'm gonna stop the reading there. To chit chat with you guys and see if anyone wants a one-on-one reading, and then if not, I'll go back into another reading. Oh Lord of mercy, it's happening, guys. That tea got me. Y'all need to try it. Catnip, pretty good shit. It's a healthy, clean way to get relaxed, I guess, because that's how I feel. Relax as hell. Yes, please visit. Oh my, this is really. Oh, it's called catnip. It's called catnip. Go to a herbal store. Don't go to your pet store. Go to your herbal store. You want a clean herb. It's an herbal tea. Oh goodness. I feel like it's better than the Mary Jane. Because you don't have to smoke it. You can, but you don't have to. Someone's waiting for a message with like there was that separation. Someone's waiting for, or they're hovering over their phones, probably going over their messages, waiting. What's going on? Stop. I hate to tell somebody to stop waiting, but time waits for no one, and I ain't got time to be waiting for nobody. Not showing their true feelings. They're hiding. They're pretending. They're gaslighting. They're pretending that they're not really into the relationship when the whole time they are because they're watching. They're hovering. It's like it's almost like they take pride in seeing you suffer toxicity. So are you gonna just suffer, or are you gonna go within, level up, and bypass them? See you. You can do that, or you can forgive them and work help them level up from being this toxic bitch ass. That's what I call them. Gaslight. No fucking gaslight me. You think the fuck is wrong with you? Lost your fucking mind. You know who I am? I'm the fucking empress, bitch. Sorry, it's the tea. I'm gonna blame it on the tea. Blame it on the tea. Tea for me. Don't gaslight me because you be gaslit when you see me married to somebody else. Take the chance, risk being strategic. So this person might be gaslighting you. Yeah, they said separation, but they're thinking and yearning for you. Um, they're being strategic. They got a plan. They got slime up their sleeve. I feel like this person does not want to lose you. Like I said, because I say you gaslight me, I done lit you a fire, whoosh, and went and married somebody else. You be sitting there looking real stupid. Thought you was playing a game, and you end up playing your fucking self. Ha ha, hee hee, bitch. Someone's waiting on a phone call. You know what I'm saying? Because once you step into your empress role, then what is your purpose if you are a minion? You don't belong yet. We don't get gaslit. We don't let you play your stupid fucking games. And in the meantime, while you thought you put us in hermit mode, I was already talking to somebody else. And now you can't come in. Because I done moved the fuck on. Bitch. Joke's on you. Ha ha. How you like them fucking apples? Let me stop. I don't know who I'm channeling. Somebody out there feeling that shit. I just picked up their whole thought right there. Ha ha he he. Be laughing at my wedding. Me married for 50 years later, right? With 10 kids running around me in a big house. Meanwhile, you're sitting like, damn, I should have moved a little quicker. Damn. Played your fucking self, dummy. Um, Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships and addictions. I do feel that this person, whoever you are, I'm channeling it right. I'm getting it as I'm sitting here. Um, I do feel like you most likely are gonna walk away because it's a red flag for you. No one likes to be triggered, and don't be fucking playing with my feelings and my emotions. No one likes that. Love is not a game to be played. Like I said, you end up playing your fucking self at the end of the day. Because eventually you heal, and then you look at the person like, ew, like you. You're like, oh my God, I can't believe I was, yikes. You're no longer attractive to me because I see your toxicity, and that's not attractive. I've healed from that type of toxic trait. It's no longer attractive to me. And now, because you play the game and try to be strategic on fucking with my mind, Now you are no longer attractive. And I'm moving on to someone else. That someone is channeling right through. I'm channeling someone right through. I'm picking up your wavelength. Indicator of good luck. 836 just flashed, and it's indicator of good luck. Keeps coming your way. It's the angels want to get in touch with you. They want to pass an important message. What's the message, Spirit? Providence from the heaven. Hmm. Number 8. Oh goodness, that tea is a mess. Abundance will be coming soon. The spirit was like, before you get all caught up in that love shit, let's let you. We want to put you on a little something. And I did say my hand was itching, so somebody about to come into something, and somebody I feel like you really are done with this toxic situation. The outside interference, the third party, or this person might be. It might not even be the same person that they're having a third party situation with. It's almost like every week they pick someone else up. It's that nastiness for me. It's the energy exchange for me. Disgusting. Then they bring it back to you. Like, what do you want with that? They said the angels are giving you a heads up about the abundance that will be coming your way. Ow. Come through. Abundance. Oh my goodness. This tea is a. Ooh. Mm. At first, I didn't think I'd like it, but it's hit. So, you're going to forgive, but they said take the leap of faith. I think you're going to take the leap of faith the other way. I do. I don't think because but then they say you could be vulnerable with this person. So it might be another person. Like you have to forgive that the one that was hurting you and doing that nasty shit with and you do know even like open doors. My daughter just went in a door. Open doors. I'm looking at a sun and a pathway right now. Open doors. Pathway clear. Mm-hmm. So some doors are going to be opening for you, and I feel like that's that leap of faith. Once you heal and you realize that that toxic trait is not a turn on no longer, and you're just like, that's why that bag came out. Like, I'm gonna just put the bag down. You got too much shit with you. You can carry your own fuckload. Here's your shit. Who are you? Who are you that's feeling like that? Right? Hello, Art. There's a link in the text right there, www.bli88creations.net. If you'd like to read and visit that website, and I'll be glad to read you right now. That's the only deal that I have on my website is when I do my lives. Other than that, everything else is one-on-one. They're all Oracle. The prices are different because it depends on how much time you want with the Oracle, right? And with the Oracle, I can sometimes, and not sometimes, most of the times, I'm channeling someone from the dead that is watching over you, your guardian angels, so forth, so forth. I use all elements that are around me. Ooh! Wow. That was a ding. I just got a big, like, a big, ooh, high pitch, all the way from one side to the other. Yeah, I'm definitely picking up your frequency, Summer. You're just tired of it, the foolishness. Because you're calling in your soulmate, and you're like, if you're just gonna be a king and not be an emperor, I'm gonna take my empress ass somewhere else and go find him. Not even go find him, but I'm an emperor up myself and make the next person that allow the next person I meet to be meet meet my energy. And so I'm not lowering. I'm feeling like you're saying I'm not lowering my frequency. I'm not that's why I probably heard that not lowering my frequency. You know, like what's the point? And I don't feel like anybody should be second fiddle to anybody. You know, there's no reason why you should be number two. Why? I'm not the one to two. I'm not who to say I'm not the one to two or the three. I'm the only bitch. I'm the only. I ain't no one, two, or three. I'm the only. Period. Who is that? They are watching and looking and stalking and gaslighting. So whoever this person is, they are watching, looking, stalking. That is a very obsessive person. Toxic. Might not want to. But that vulnerable and taking that leap of faith, I don't know. Open doors. Open doors to the dark. Open doors to the dark. Open doors to the dark. Going deeper within. Darker and darker. This person's dark. Dark energy. You need to talk to you just need to get out and have some fun. Happily single. Yeah, so I do, like I said, I do feel like you're just gonna say fuck it. And you're gonna step into your emperor role, and the next person you meet has to come up to your vibration. You don't have to meet your vibrations because you're just like, I'm not gonna lower my vibrations. Not for no gaslight. Look, the runner. But guess what? I think you become the runner. They wanted you to chase them, and now you're like, you was chasing them, and then you're like, psych. Wow. You was chasing them, and then you're like, the fuck am I doing? And you go the other way. This person might be have fear of intimacy. That's why they're gaslighting you. They're stalking you from the sideline. They peeping you, but don't want to tell you. Got you all in your feelings. Got you all in your feels. You know, and so now you have to mend your heart and live in the moment and have fun. It's 8:44. That's 8:8. You might be seeing eights a lot. This message is for you. So yeah, you got that going. I feel like you became the runner. Like I said, I feel like you just said fuck it, and oh well, you played yourself. You thought you was playing a game, and you ended up playing your fucking self like the dummy. Now look at you, over there running after me, and I'm out. Yeah, I feel you run into your stability, flexibility, and you begin to grow. The palm tree, happily single, and then the palm tree pops out. So I feel like that's where you you end up meeting somebody that actually matches your vibration and is not a punk that is sitting in the sideline like this, watching you. Let me see how much she gonna cry. She gonna cry. She gonna break. Let me see. Can I break her? Can I break her? You know, end up breaking your fucking self, breaking your own damn heart. Because we're only claiming happiness, happiness in abundance. So if you thought somebody in my collective was gonna be all broken hearted, they not. Because spring is here. Ha! The card that pops out says, and it fell on top of my selenite, which is clears your energy, right? Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. You find your power. And now that person has to sit back in the corner where he was and watch you glow the fuck up. You have to watch you glow up and say, damn, that could have. Yeah. Now you can go play games with your third party. Have fun with that. Knock yourself out the fucking box. Paradise, look, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. That's what you usher in when you close that fucking door to the darkness. Let him sit in the dark by his damn self. We like light and sun over here. We trying to be at the palm trees and beaches and smelling the ocean and shit. Wind blowing in our hair. That's what the fuck we're trying to do. Bikinis on, ass out, literally. Nude beaches. That's where we're trying to go. Nobody sitting in the dark with you, holding your fucking hand. Now you can become a fan like the rest of them. I feel like that's what's happening with you. Whoever you are, I'm really picking up your energy. Something serious. There's most of the collective in here. You have become the runner. You've healed your heart and it's totally turned your back on the whole situation and said, you know what? This right here, this shit right here, this shit right here ain't for me. That's for you. That's the shit you like. So you stay over there with that. Let me go walk into my motherfucking paradise. Because where there's one, there's many. And there's so many in the sea. Different colors, sizes, shapes, flavors too. Passion, baby. Insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. That's what you're going to usher in. You let that go. You take that leap of faith out of the darkness into the sun. Whoever you are, if you do, baby, run. Don't look back. Don't look back. Don't look back. The pretty boys swag. Yes. You stop chasing them and you become the runner. You run away from the situation. Meanwhile, the gaslighter is sitting there feeling dumb as fuck. Because he gaslighted the situation so much, it blew up in his face. And now you're with someone else, living your best fucking life. That's the message. Love is calling. Sometimes you can't plan love now. You just got to go with the flow or just don't go. Let go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it flow. Sometimes you got to have enough power within yourself to just quit it. Know that you deserve better. And this person that you have your eye on might not be the better for you. Someone else is better for you. Let's see what's going on. I think Yair walked in. So she wanted to read in. That tea got me like, I won't be drinking that again on live. That's for sure. That is for sure. Seriously. You said this is that's why I tell people to sit for the collective. If you sit for the collective, you'd be surprised. I'm possibly going to be giving you the message that you was about to pay for. But some people are so impatient. As soon as you say, "Oh, it's not free," they leave the reading, and then they could have gotten the full message for free. Silly. Oh well. But let me check here. If you're ordering this evening for donated reading, keep the last 3 digits of your order number because that is your angel number, okay? Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, your self-worth. You don't want nobody like playing around with your self-worth and control issues and stuff like that. You don't want that. You know, remember where you came from, right? Remember where you came from and where you're not going back to. Yeah, if you tell yourself nobody wants you, then that's you're gonna get what you ask for. Nobody. Click the link in my bio, Bretman. I'm just taking a breather, and then we will, if no one wants a reading, I'll go into another collective. Oof. Oh, thank you. Thank you. My moderators are on it tonight. They're on it every night. Don't mess with my moderators. They don't play. Okay, stay for the collective. How you doing over there, Bigo? Yeah, my moderators don't play. They will mute you in 2 seconds. 2 seconds flat. Before you can say before you type the next letter. You're sitting over there like, dang. Okay. I should have took my reading. What? Somebody said I should have took my reading. Who said that? 'Cause that's not what I was gonna say. Someone said I should have took my reading. Oh wow. Thanks for the rose, Timothy. Welcome in, everyone. You ready for round two? Mm. Yes, we are. It's all about support and uplifting each other. All right, we're ready for the next reading. Actually, I really want to get in someone's business, so I don't even know. Oh, I don't even know if I'm gonna do that one because I do want to get in someone's business, like all up in your business. All right, Spirit, I heard you. I heard you loud and clear. Hmm. Yair, did you place your order? I think you did. You did. Um, when did you place your order for your reading? You said yesterday. I just looked at yesterday and I don't see you in there. What is your name? I'm typing it in to find you. 689. I think I read 689 last night. Your order number, Andrea, was 689. I read it last night. You might want to check out my YouTube. I'll do it again, though. 689. Success. The divine realm is saying that if you work hard enough, you will achieve your goals. You will encounter many impediments along the way. Some of these are so scary that they will tempt you to quit and turn back. This angelic sign lets you know that this kind of attitude is unacceptable. So if you're thinking about quitting something, don't, because success is on the way. Yeah, you feel like you're carrying a heavy load. You feel like you're carrying a heavy load. But your soulmate is rushing in. Your soulmate is rushing in with passion. Okay, passionate. A lot of wands on the table. Yeah, this is your past life lover or someone from your past. But usually the Six of Cups with your soulmate, this is definitely a soulmate union that's coming in for you. So if you've been manifesting your soulmate, they're coming. So don't give up. Yeah, you have the Nine of Pentacles here. Balance. Yeah, so you do have a lover coming in. You do have a lover coming in. You see him right there? To restore balance. Past life, someone from your past coming in, okay? The lover. Soulmate. Put your burdens down and stand strong. You're almost like a wounded warrior. Balance is definitely coming in for you. Yeah, definitely coming in. Wait a minute. Knight and a knight. There's two of them on the table. Hmm. Hmm. You need to clear your throat chakra. Speak up. Yeah, balance is definitely being restored in your life, so don't give up on what you've been manifesting. Okay, I mean, you might have a choice. You might have your twin flame and your soulmate. Yeah, there's a battle. That's why you have that bird in there. Probably don't know who to choose. Oh. Yeah, this situation might involve marriage, or your spirit team is working on in the background for you. Okay, that's why they're saying don't give up. Solid message coming in. Yeah, of balance. Definitely balance twice on the board. So balance is coming in for you if you feel unbalanced about the situation. Okay. You might be on the defense because of what happened. This heavy burden. Yeah, an offer of love. Take your blindfolds off. Okay. This person is coming in with this is your wish fulfillment. This is something you asked for. That's why Spirit is saying, don't give up. You might also be going through some mental conflict, waiting for your ships to come in. This is another solid offer, Page of Pentacles. You might have a daughter. You're looking towards the future here. See? Twice. You're really calling your soulmate in here. So you're looking out and wanting your ship, everything that you wanted to come in. He said, oh my God, I want to cry. I do feel unbalanced. Yeah. They want you to take the leap of faith, okay? Follow your intuition. I feel like your spirit guides are showing you the way. They're showing you the way. Okay? It's almost like I heard, I'm going to knock all this shit over. The Hanged Man. I'm going to knock all this shit over. Go about my business. Yeah, you're going to knock all this shit over. You're going to fight for you. Fight for what you've wanted. Judgment is here. Your angels are working on your side for this success to come through for you. You do feel like walking away from the shit, the troubles, okay? I feel like you slayed your demons in a way. You have an offer. Your cup of love, Queen of Cups. And here comes your knight. Okay. And the way they show up on my board. That's 3. You might be doing a lot of manifestation. The moon. Because there's something that you're not seeing clearly. You're clearly not seeing it. That this is going to be your wish fulfillment. Okay, take your blindfolds off. This person is offering you something that you want, and they're coming in strong. 9:09 on the clock. They're coming in strong. Thank you, Jumpstart. This is an ending to a new beginning. Okay, just because something ended doesn't mean that you're not going to have that new beginning, that wish fulfillment. Look, the star on the bottom of the deck. You're ending your new beginning. Yeah, your wish fulfillment coming in. And there's your king. And he's going to be very passionate. Look, the world turns in your favor. Full circle. Yeah, we're working on something. That person might be working on something, come in and give you that offer that you want. You've been manifesting this. You've been seriously manifesting it, and you should stick with it. That's what Spirit is saying. I do feel like you're going to have more than one person coming in for your heart. I think your twin flame and your soulmate is going to come in at the same time. You might be getting a phone call. Here's the world. The world, everything comes full circle. Your manifestations. Stay strong, okay? You can do this. You're gonna have a lot of options. You're gonna have a lot of options. Very passionate, and the Wheel of Fortune. So it's a fiery start for you, okay? Passionate start. Follow your gut. Celebration. You're gonna end up with a celebration at the end of it all. That's why he's coming in. Look, use your intuition. He's coming in. Just be patient. And this might be your ego. Don't down talk your manifestations, okay? You might be going through a tower moment at this time because you feel like this manifestation isn't coming in. Don't let your ego stand in your way of your manifestation by telling yourself the wrong thing, because here's judgment. Here's your angels saying, we're going to blow the horn on this situation here. And you're moving on to calmer waters. You're juggling. There's definitely, yeah, you're juggling Either the king is juggling you or you're juggling the situation between you and the twin flame and a soulmate. But they want you to use your intuition. You're working hard on something. You something that the manifestation that you're working on. You are starting to put yourself in a feel like you are putting up blocks. Don't do that. Don't put up blocks on yourself. Yeah. Don't put up blocks on yourself. You're not seeing things clearly. Third party situation. I called it. You might be in a third party situation and it's stressing you the fuck out. Yeah, man down. Man down. You're tired. You're over it. Is that it? Your wish fulfillment is coming in. Stay strong. You have a lot of abundance coming. Continue to use your intuition, okay? Where am I from? Originally, Montego Bay, Jamaica. That's where I was born. You're welcome, Yaira. Order number 029. Angel number 029. Let me know if you're here, 029. This is the last 3 digits of your order. Bombshell 2.5, welcome in. Who's my favorite Jamaican artist? Bob Marley. Okay, angel number 29 is a message from your angels that telling you to trust in your own abilities when it comes to fulfilling your soul's divine purpose. In this way, angel number 29 can be seen as a confirmation of your direction, connection, and source energy and ascended masters. So just trusting your own abilities, right? Trusting your own abilities. Hmm. So I see a celebration coming in. 2 lovers. 2 long lost lovers. 2 long lost lovers. 2 long lost lovers. I said what I said. Your wishes are coming in. Follow the rainbow. Perspective on the relationship. I'm just cutting the deck and you're getting your reading. That's crazy. Changing your perspective on this stay with it's almost like don't give up on someone you love. Do what you know is right. Okay? Stay determined. in this situation. Remember that what you've worked for, what you've worked on. Yeah, you got new beginnings coming in, starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past, and then the world, everything comes around for you, okay? And that's a very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. Take action with great passion, okay? Moving forward. You're moving forward. This is a new beginning. Starting over. I feel like starting over with your family or beginning a family. Do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career. So you do great work. I feel like you have something in the works already that you're working on. But they said you got to work with others in a cooperative manner. Okay. Release the past. There is a more enriching future. Let go. So they're saying for you to let go of the past and move into your new beginnings. You got a new beginning coming. Trust in your abilities. A dream come true. Believe in yourself. Yeah, trust in your abilities. Okay. The end of a difficult cycle. Positive new emotional experience that's coming in for you. If you were looking at love, so in your career, you're doing great. Okay, you're doing great in your career. Um, you're finding purpose in your position. Okay, but you do have a new emotional experience coming in. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. You can breathe a sigh of relief here. Okay, Archangel Michael is working it for you in the background there. Your dreams come true. Reasons to celebrate. Happily ever after coming in. Okay. Happy announcement. Pregnancy or wedding. I did say family earlier in the reading. Follow your passion. Again, they keep saying follow your passion. So if you were doubting your passion, don't. All right. Because this is going to be a new exciting opportunity for you. There's a lot to be grateful for. So continue to be grateful. Don't dismiss what you already been working on. Just know that there's more coming. And you're gonna have a rich and rewarding family life, all right? You need to do some meditation and go within because your spirits are trying to show you that this is the route that they want you to take with this situation. And you need to rest, all right? The wheel of fortune is in your favor. New beginnings, again, end of delays, all right? So I feel like the solution at that bottom of the deck, there's a solution here. Uh, this difficult cycle that you have, I feel like this new beginning is going to spark, you're going to feel in love again with this person. The solution is the light at the end of the tunnel. So whatever you were worried about, you don't need to be worried about it anymore. Yeah, this lover. Remember when I split the deck? The lovers again. I said it. I said I feel like it's gonna feel like a new love, but this is the same person. Don't give up on the person that you love. You got the lovers on the bottom of the deck. Strength. Purple might be significant for you. You might also be psychic. Or the high priestess. Use your intuition. Keep your eye on the big picture. Remember what you worked hard for. Remember why you even made that commitment to that person. Because I feel like whatever you guys were arguing about is over. It's coming into a committed relationship. You're gonna be swept off your feet. So if you felt like this person wasn't thinking marriage or whatever, I think this person is. This was a challenge that you had to resolve. It was brought to you by spirit, again with the lovers. Okay, it was brought to you by spirit. It was like to stand the test of time. You're gonna feel very happy about this. You know exactly what to do. A benefit of experience. Okay, I feel like they're saying to focus more on your career, not so much on the love part because they got that. They're working for you in the background. Yeah, they're working for you in the background. Solution, success is yours. All right. Forgiven, heal. So you're gonna forgive. You're sitting as a Queen of Pentacles. Okay? You can do anything right now. Go after what you want. And remember why you made that commitment. This is a new beginning for you and your lover. And you're gonna be swept off your feet. It's gonna feel like young love all over again. Wow, that's crazy because Brett and Christy got the same number but in different orders. 029 and the next one was 290. That's strange, don't you think? Back to back. The same message for you. A message from your angels telling you to trust your own abilities when it comes to fulfilling your soul's divine purpose. Yeah, that's suspicious. That's suspicious. What are the odds? The same message. They might be connected soul wise. That's suspicious. Clock is flashing. 92923. Five. Self discovery. Major events in your life like a wedding. Something that you wasn't expecting. Woo! That flashed when I said your number and that the two numbers were coinciding. So there's definitely a wedding. Yeah, Brett. 290. Yeah, it was the same one as 029. It's the number 29. You and that other person got the same number. What are the odds? In a system that never really does that. There's a lover coming if you're single. Let's make it make sense now. Right? Yeah. All right. Message for 290. Thank you so much. What's the message for 290? The wheel has tipped in your favor. New beginnings. End of delays, a change in direction, offers of happiness. It's important to have balance. You're working too many jobs or doing too many things at the same time. Make work fun, they said. The opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. The world. You also got the world and the wheel of fortune. So if you were a very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight, you're going to be finding peace. Release the past and let go and let God. Okay, thank you. You're sitting. Oh, keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Okay, so you're just worried over the minute details when everything is working in your favor at this point. Strength. Be strong. Number 11. Okay. Strength and grace through kindness and self-confidence, forgiveness. So you might have to forgive some people or whatever, but it doesn't even matter because you have that new beginning. So the end of delays, if you were stuck in a situation, you felt stuck in a situation, it's about to clear up for you. Yes, it's about to clear up for you. Make a wish. Make a wish. Dreams come to reality. Your manifestations are here, doll. Yeah, here's your king and the queen. I said you guys are coming together. You guys will be coming together. A new beginning. You can do anything right now, they said. Go after what you want, and know that you have the strength and the abilities to do so. An exciting new challenge. Definitely everything is new for you. It's going to be very exciting, okay? You have this epiphany finally. You're like, you've learned. They said be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. So you're starting to meditate. You're starting to open up to new possibilities, the solution to the problem, right? Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience, forgiving and healing. Okay, so that's why they're saying that you're going to come through this epiphany once you start that meditation and opening your mind and starting to realize that the future is now yours. This is your new beginning. It's your time now. Now is your time. If you thought it wasn't, it is your time. All right. The Chariot. It is your time. All right. Determination and self-control. Career advancement, acknowledgement of success from others. So yeah, now is the time. The solution is here. All right. You're worried over nothing. You're worried sitting up late night, worried about nothing. Instead of sitting up late night, going to meditation and listen to what your guides are trying to tell you. All right, because they've probably been knocking and saying, "Girl, why are you still crying when shit's here?" A committed relationship. Here he comes. Here he comes. Okay, the knight in shining armor on his white horse. You have invested wisely. Just have patience. It's coming. Okay, get ready to start making new plans. Start making plans because this is a new beginning. Yeah, change your life. A sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free from procrastination. Yeah, start planning your future because it's here. Look, he's looking out there. He's looking out to his future. The Lovers, look, it's coming right in. So it's time for you to get out of the mindset that you're going to be single forever. If that's what you've been telling yourself, you're not. Okay, because your lover is here. Nurture yourself first. In the meantime, while you wait, keep nurturing yourself. Sit in your Empress role and continue to self-love because the more you self-love, the more you attract what you want. It's your lucky day again. So you're very, very lucky. Okay, everything is coming around. You're going to be getting a promotion. The High Priestess, use your intuition, okay? There's so much to be grateful for. You're going to be financially successful. Look, wish, hopes, and dreams at the bottom of the day. Rich, rewarding family life. I think that was it. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. Yeah, like I said. Like I said, make new plans. It's time. Do what you know is right for you, okay? So if you were waiting for someone to tell you that what's right and what's wrong, no, you got to, for you, what's right for you. Don't worry about everybody else. Ooh, you might have two. A king and a knight. They said your plans are working out very well. You definitely financially secure coming. And you have accomplished so much. Remember to continue to be grateful. Start making detailed plans. I said it. I did. Instead of worrying, it's time for you to make plans. Like when this money, finance come in, what am I going to do with my finances? When this love come in, start imagining where you're going with your lover. What are you doing? Right? What you will be doing. A wonderful new idea. Uh-huh. You get that spark. Don't allow bumps in your roads to hinder your progress. Keep pushing forward. Yeah, time of celebration. It seems like you might be getting married at the end of the day. So instead of walking around saying I'm single and just owning single, yeah, baby, I think your spirit guides have something else in store for you, honey. I know it because it's right here on my board. The Emperor, here he comes, providing stability for you. New emotional experience. I told you he was coming in. New beginnings. Yeah, told you. It is what it is. Your dreams are fulfilled. Your dreams are fulfilled, hon. Yeah, that's why you need to move on because you got a new beginning. It's the end of a relationship. You're going to be moving into a new one. Don't let that hold you back. So, people end relationships every day. Just know that you got a new lover coming in, and I feel like it's going to be, I just heard whirlwind romance. Very happy times for you. So, that toxic relationship that you had to leave, I feel that was a karmic relationship, and you had to go through that so you could know your worth. And now that you do, you're going to be ushering in the love of a lifetime. Yeah, past life lover. The love of a lifetime. You're going to feel like you've known them your whole life. You're welcome. Whew. I need some water in my life. Yes, that was a good reading. Those are two good readings. Yes, I'm very happy for both of you guys. You guys got a bright future ahead of you. I can dig it. Definitely. Hmm. Yeah. I'm going to go get me some water, guys. I would suggest you do the same. And then I'll start the next collective. What the hell? Someone was talking through my stereo. Did you guys hear it? Did you hear somebody talking through the stereo? I just heard him clear as day. He was having a whole conversation. Oh man, I really needed that water. That tea had me super relaxed. You heard the conversation that was going on in the stereo? It was like blah, 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 like having a whole conversation. I'm like, wait a minute. I know I'm not going crazy. That was crazy. Hmm. Hey, greatest good tarot, how you doing? Something's going on with my live feed over there on Twitch. I don't know. It keeps freezing, and I'm not even gonna fix it anymore. I'm tired. So you heard it, Shay Bait. Brett heard it. Yep, it is break time. I've been eating it. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I feel like I'm about to throw up. So sorry about that, guys. Wow. Oh my gosh, that was a doozy. Oh, I feel 100 times better though. Oh, thank you, Scorpio. I do feel 100 times better. Hello. Oh, I do. I did the cold rag on the back of the neck thing. It does wonders. It's like shocks you right back to where you're supposed to be. Mm. I hope you guys weren't listening. 'Cause yikes. Oh, I feel fine. I think it's the tea. Yeah. Oh no, the tea. Remember I said I was drinking the tea? Look at that. I was drinking the tea and I was like, oh wow, I don't feel so good. So it's my first time drinking it. It was my first time drinking it, so maybe less sugar. I have a thing with sugar too. It makes me kind of feel buzzed and everything when I do the sugar thing. But greatest good tarot, everyone on YouTube, how you guys doing? I don't know what's going on with the feed over there. Maybe Spirit just wants it to be sound for you guys. But I'm actually about to log off of YouTube and continue my live on TikTok because I want to bring the vibrations up. Okay, we had enough of this relaxation. It's time to turn up, and YouTube don't allow us to play music the way we would like. I hate to leave you guys stranded, but you know, a girl got to do what a girl's got to do. If you feel me. Oof. Somebody named Jessica. Somebody named Jessica. Sometimes I get like that too. If there's a spirit trying to come through, get like real shaky. Um, Somebody named Jessica. I don't know if anybody knows a Jessica. Where that came from? This was like right after I heard the voices out of the stereo, I started feeling queasy. So said somebody named Jessica. Monson or Monzon? You did, babe? Okay. Jessica Monson. Monzon. They showed me Munzon, Monsoon. Something. Yeah, something like that. I think the spirit's trying to come through. They came through my radio. Something about a child. We were children, something. Jessica Monsoon, something. Something I heard child of Jericho. Escobar. I said Escobar, Jessica Monsoon, child of Jericho, Escobar. They said, remember? I don't know who you are. Refurbish? They're just throwing out words right now. Oof. Hello. Welcome in. Oh my. So Kim, 675. 675, huh? Offspring, Neptune angel number, a term by which we mean male, female twins. And I said children. So I might be channeling your child or a child you're about to have. Because I just said a child. So twins. Offspring. Oh, shit. Whoever this is strong as fuck. Something about, remember the time we went to the store, we couldn't cross the street? I think you guys were children. I don't know. This is just a channeled message. It might not be for anybody in here, but somebody that might be watching my live later. Something about going to the store by the gas station. That's where it happened, they said. Maybe when you were a child, something happened. Um, something about it's near the store or near the door. Um, Angel number 675. There's a powerful businessman coming in. Uh, you are a homemaker. They want you to stay optimistic about love. And there's a new relationship coming in, all right? You have some, you might have been, you're very frustrated right now, okay? And you're avoiding, you're worried, you're resisting change at the same time. Yeah, you're resisting love, okay? Someone's coming in with a love offer for you, but there's some peace and harmony, inner peace, but you need to take the blindfolds off. You're refusing to grow, 675, all right? Presumption and pride. This might be because of your pride and because of your ego, all right? That you're lacking motivation at this time, and you're in a tower moment, all right? You might have a selfish or envious friend near you, someone that's domineering, a mother figure, all right? They said harmony and stability, abundance is coming. There's a balance. They want you to take the leap of faith because you're going to be ending up in a happy marriage and a happy home, celebration time for you, okay? There might be some bad news. You're kind of impatient. You keep reevaluating the situation, but they want you to take a leap of faith, okay? This is for you, okay? This is for Kim C. There's this honest leader, okay, here. You might be a little bit superficial and not seeing what's really going on. You're rejecting the truth at this time. They want you to slow down, okay? And something that was stolen from you is going to be returning, okay? You're kind of dissatisfied. I feel like you're dissatisfied, and there's some quarrels going on. You might be quarreling with your mom or someone. This person is vengeful and mean. It's an older woman. Needless to say, you do have a love offer coming in. It's for you, honey. Kim, is that's your name? NGJDK. Is that you? This reading is going so fast. I'm sorry. So we have the businessman, a homemaker, new relationship coming in. You feel you almost like cutting ties, or you have a broken heart, loss of sorrow. Okay, you're feeling overwhelmed. You're refusing to grow. Peace and harmony is coming through, but you're resistant to see the silver lining, the love. Okay, you're avoiding the situation. You're kind of disappointed. Lack of motivation. So you're in a tower moment, right? We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. So you're feeling that this person might be selfish, envious, jealous. Needless to say, you have some harmony coming in. Yes, you can. They want you to take a leap of faith. And these two cards came out together, the leap of faith and a happy home, okay? Putting down roots, a celebration, and you keep reevaluating the situation. And you're reevaluating it. And I feel like because you're reevaluating all the time, and you're trying to make new plans, okay? And you're impatient. This because this message isn't coming in as quickly as you want from this honest man, okay? He's gonna be honest. He's gonna be over the age of 25. But I feel like your mom might be part of the situation, or you. But this is the high priestess. You're not paying attention. You're not seeing clearly that this person is offering you a cup of love. All right. They want you to recharge your energy at this time. Okay. Time to meditate and rest, because that's where you're gonna realize the truth here. Okay, you're disqualified. Disqualified. Woo! Miscommunication. That's between you and your mother, or it could be a miscommunication between you and your this partner, this person that's offering you the cup of love. You're resisting the change. You're like, should I? Shouldn't I? But I do feel like you're arguing with a older woman. Somebody said the reading was going too fast. I'm sorry. It happens from time to time. This came Queen of Cups. You might feel needy. So there's two queens on the board. One, two, and then the High Priestess. So that's your intuition. A jealous queen, mother. Your mother might be jealous of you. Hate to put it out there, but yeah. Hi, Violet. Ending of relationship, starting a new one. You got the upper hand here. Whoever you left behind, you got the upper hand because you got a new person coming in. Or it might be you might be ending the relationship with your mother. You might be ending the relationship with your mother, but this is going to give you the upper hand. I think once you do that, you'll be able to see clearly. You'll be able to start making the decisions on your own. I feel like your mom is trying to make the decisions through you, trying to live her life through you, and that's not what you want, because you're a homemaker. You already know what to do. You're sitting as the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're very frustrated. You feel stuck and feel imprisoned with the situation. This person is very selfish, and there's a lot of selfishness, blocked spirituality. That might be you too, because you're not meditating. You're not in your High Priestess in reverse. So you need to meditate. You feel empty and depressed. This situation has caused you to feel depressed and sad about this with your mom, that you have to leave your mom and say, fuck it. You know, but you got to grow. Um, Angel number 954, my clock just flashed. Determination. Stay determined. Yeah, you're trying to end a relationship with her. I feel like she's standing in the way, because I feel like because she is so jealous and stuff, you are so focused on her jealousy and her negativity that's blocking your ascension into your High Priestess. You are a High Priestess. You are an intuitive person, but because you're so frustrated, it's blocking the connection that you're supposed to have so that you can follow your true path. Okay. Yeah, definitely struggles in isolation. It almost got you feeling like I don't, I don't know if you are. uh, You might be more. There might be more than one kid here. Child. Lots of conflict. That's why you're gonna walk away. Because you're tired. You're tired. You're done with the situation. You've had enough. Okay. Yeah. So I said you're going to be moving on, travel, right? You're going to be traveling, taking a trip, which is going to be good news. And this is going to release you from sadness, all right? It gives you the upper hand, like Spirit said. Reevaluation, you start becoming optimistic once you leave the car. Look, you're absorbed in the quarrels. Yeah, that's what's taking up most of your time. You don't even have time to check on your fucking money. It's fucking up your money. But improvements are on the way. Okay. You might be starting an apprenticeship or a different type of job coming up here. I think you shift the focus with your from your mom into yourself, and I feel that you do eventually turn around and start to you have a son. Yeah, I think you shift your mindset from the quarreling with your mom and that block, and you start to think for yourself, and I feel that you do come into your High Priestess. Yeah, you find the peace of mind. Like I said, I do feel that you end up finding the peace of mind, and that flips everything around. And this is Spirit saying this is going to be good judgment for you. It's going to create the stability that you require, because your mom is jealous of you, so she just keeps on the deception on the bottom of the deck. She's probably interjecting in your relationship, and that's why you can't see clearly between you and your partner, and this strong, independent, uh, powerful businessman. You can't, and this person might be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Earth sign. Uh, they want you to take that leap of faith, whatever you're thinking. I feel like you're thinking about moving out or moving on from your mom because she has so much hand in your business that you can't think for yourself. And she does play between the two. She plays between you and your partner or your children's father. So she's like passing information between the two, causing conflict. Yeah, so if justice is here and there's no more restrictions, that's what happens when you do that. Then your angels step in and say, follow your intuition. I do feel you already know what you need to do. Yeah, the wheel of fortune. But you see what was happening with her? There was that imbalance, and then the wheel of fortune comes, so everything turns on its. I don't feel like your mom wants you to be successful in the marriage or in your financial life. Yeah, but you do get the money improvement once you take that leap of faith and separate yourself. Uh, sometimes mothers can be jealous of the daughter because either one, the man might be somebody that they're attracted to. I don't know where that came from, but that's probably possible. Why she is, she probably is attracted to your baby daddy. Want to be you? Yeah, juggling. You're juggling. Like, should you stay or should you go? I think you should go because you're gonna end up on top. Ending of the situations, ending of the relationship. You're gonna end a relationship with your mom for you for you. There's definitely disharmony there, and there's deception, and she's acting like a dictator. She's trying to run your life. She's keeping you. She wants your third eye closed so that you don't see that you're gonna be leaving troubles behind, so that you don't see the truth, that the happy life that you wanted. I'm gonna clarify. So that's what happens. She she's dictating your life, and that emperor also can be the dictator, your baby father. But I don't feel that. I feel that he's very genuine, but your mom keeps interjecting and her two senses in this situation. So I feel like your mother, you need to either one, distance yourself. I didn't say like not talk to her, but distance yourself from her, or stop telling her your business and stop allowing her to have private conversations with your partner. I think the only way you can do that is actually moving out. You know, if you are living with her. I'm gonna get some clarifications here. Yeah, somebody like the dictator. I feel like this emperor was breadcrumbing you little by little, like trickling it in, like, oh, here. Um, no, this is your manifestations that's coming in little by little. You're looking out for it. You're looking out. You want out. That's confirmation. You want out. You want to head towards your wish fulfillment. Take those blindfolds off. They got you kind of confused. I feel that this is the work of your jealous mother to keep you in a confused state of mind. I feel like she wants your life to turn out the way hers did. But the wheel of fortune is here. All right. So the wheel of fortune pops up with money improvements twice on the board, success and travel. You're definitely going to be traveling. That's why you're looking out. You do have intentions of moving out and moving forward and away from the chaos with your mother. Your mother wants you to have the life she had, which was struggle, but you're definitely going to be walking away. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely going to be walking away and having enjoyment. 1 second. Hold on. I think I might be the one messing up everything. Yeah. Yeah, you're moving on to calmer waters, happy family, happy life. Okay. Kim, happy family, happy life. Moving on to Karma Waters wants you. It doesn't have to be I hate you, your wish, hopes, and dreams on the bottom of the deck. You don't. It doesn't have to be like I hate you, mom. I'm never gonna talk to you. You can just slowly leave and then stop. You feel me? Especially when it comes to somebody that's trying to dictate your life. They're holding on to you like this. It's almost like as if you're the last child that they have in the home. I don't know why I'm picking up like she wants to live your life. Like she wants to be you. I'm feeling that strong. I don't know why. It's weird. And she's jealous that you have a lot more than she did when she was your age. She is. And that I feel that she knows that you're gonna have a happy life. I do feel that she knows that. So she's trying to block it. It's sad. That's a sad situation. Don't give up, okay? I know you feel like you want to give up, but don't give up, okay? Because you're moving forward. That's just her projecting her emotions um, on you. Don't give up, all right? Because you do have a happy ending. Your mother doesn't want you to have this happy ending. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you. She wants you to have a. She wants you to struggle. I'm feeling like it's almost like a precious type of a thing, but look how you're gonna be tippy toeing. I feel like you need to also keep your eye on the prize and study. You got some studies coming up, so that's what's gonna increase your money wise, your finances. I feel like you need to go back to school or increase your studies. Here comes your King of Pentacles. He's gonna come in strong. He's gonna match your energy if he hasn't already. So if it's not your baby father, let me keep shuffling. If it's not your baby father, it's going to be your king coming in. Maybe you need to let your mom and the baby daddy just have each other if they're both toxic. Yeah, they got you feeling like this. Like what the fuck? And you don't know which way to go. Like they're trying to feel you get you stuck. Like this is where you at, and you're like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I feel the best option is to just move forward. Yeah, because it's ending, and now you know your worth, and you're like, fuck that shit. And now I've worked hard for this, and I'm not about to let anybody, not you, not my mom, not the baby dad, stop me from getting my pentacles. I'm not about to do it because you've been working hard. And if the emperor is acting like a that you are a choice, I feel that you're gonna walk away from that. Yeah, you're gonna start elevating, and you're gonna move on up. You are. Everything's gonna turn around in your favor, honey. There's nothing for you to fear. Yeah, everything's gonna turn in your favor. 10 of Cups. You are about to have the happy life. You're all up in your head about it too. Don't be. Don't be, because everything that you planted, all the seeds you planted is about to bloom. You just gotta stay focused and don't let their negativity. That's why you need to ground also. The Ace of Cups, someone is coming in with the offer of love, or you have love for yourself. I feel like you need to go within and you need to ground. You need to ground and you need to stand in your power and really make up your mind on what you're going to do. No wishy-washy, no back and forth, because the next step that you make is going to be the one that's going to be the best choice that you can ever make. Happy life. Happy life, happy wife. And it's going to happen very soon if you clear your mind, okay? Look, clear your mind. Stop being all up in your head about it and center yourself, okay? It's time to leave the baggage and go to a clearer path and free yourself, okay? It's you were juggling, but I feel after you really sit down and start using your discernment, justice comes in, and you're saying, "Hey, I deserve this, and I'm not about to let anybody stop me from getting the world." 6 of Wands. All right, that's your reading. I know that went by quick. I'm sorry. I don't know. I might be your energy, like you're excited. Love and light. Hey guys, Beagle, how you doing over there? Beagle sitting there quietly. How does your life look? I'm doing $22.22 reading. You can go to my bio highlight my link that's there and go to my website and click the link. I know somebody was having some problems with making the donation. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on with that, but so I like these cards that I create. I got these cards when I was 21, and so it was like 21 years ago, and still glossy. I'm surprised I'm still was able to keep all the cards together. And once I started my spiritual journey, it was just the other day, Spirit was like, get up. It's time for you to make your own cards. And I got up and I grabbed these and I just went to work. Yes, yeah, Maggie, thank you for being a moderator. Thank you, Jumpstart, for being a moderator. I think my mods are about to get free readings here soon. I believe that's what it should be, energy for energy, and they do a lot for me. So I believe that's the next step for my moderators. This is one of those matte lipstick, and once it dries, oh my god, I feel like you got chap lip for days. Put a gloss on right behind it once it dries. I like it because it doesn't come off. Like once it dries matte, it doesn't come off at all. You literally have to put like Vaseline or whatever just to take it off. So that was pretty interesting. Did it resonate, Kim? Let me see what's going on. I think something's going on YouTube. Oh, can you guys still see me? Am I still being recorded over there on Twitch? Because on my screen I look like I'm frozen. Oh yeah, I'm still on there. The whole time I'm talking and stuff, I'm thinking that I'm not even being recorded, and I am being recorded. Oh well. Nah, nah, nah. Will my baby's father be there for him? I mean, it's a strange question. How do you feel? How do you feel inside your soul? This is the time when you have those type of 10-10. Oh shit. I just looked at the clock and said 10-10. And it flashed. This is the time where you need to use your own discernment. Remember, you laid with him. Incarnation of one angel. So the one that's talking about baby father, there's might be an incarnation. Meaning that teaches us about faith, courage, and love. Means one angel reincarnate or being coming from another planet, another star. Maybe that's why I was feeling sick to my stomach. And I was talking about a child coming through the radio. Anyway. Thank you so much, LD Healing. LD Healing on Twitch says, you look so radiant, sending love, enjoying your energy, calming. Thank you. I try to bring the calm and bring the peace, you know? That's crazy. Incarnation of one's angel. And I'm over here talking about it happened sometime, whenever. And it is March 10th. Whoa, 10, 10, 10. I always get those type of weird messages that just be getting to me sometimes. They be so powerful. Like last night with the 7 ones in a row. And then I said, it's an omen. And then that girl came with her foolishness. And now tonight, throwing up, hearing the voice coming through the radio. And then I'm getting a reincarnation. And I got the download of a child. And then I read that about a baby. So it's just all connecting. I might be getting a super download coming soon. It gets pretty hectic. Oh, God. There's a reincarnation. Okay, Bobby. I'm waiting for Bobby to get back in here. 098. Mm. Oh. So there's an incarnation coming in. Reincarnation, incarnation. The number is 8. Angel number 8 for you, Bobby. Abundance. Abundance. Abundance will be coming soon on its way. The angel number 8. Lovers. There's something going on. There's something going on. I can feel it. You feel like you're unable to move forward. You almost, I don't think you're seeing your abundance. Lethargic, disappointed. Is making new plans. Okay, reevaluation. Okay. I think you're starting to step up. You might need to redirect your intentions on your manifestations here. Okay, refusal to grow. It's like you're not seeing, but there's some balance coming. No more restrictions. Someone needing jealous, resistant love. I'm gonna shuffle the deck again. Something. I feel like something's happening here. Mouth is dry as fuck. Drink some water. Scared to drink some water because I just threw up. I hope this reincarnated spirit is not trying to visit me tonight because I'm tired of that. Talking to them all night long. All night and day. Night and day. Day and night. Energy strong. I'm here for you. Thank you, Spirit. I just got a notification. I just got a notification on my Beagle phone that says I am here for you. They're calling. Okay, thank you. Oh boy, here you go again. Thank you for being here. Can you feel when I'm sick? You can feel it, and you just pop in, huh? That's terrible. It's weird. It's weird stuff. So you can feel when I'm sick. So powerful. Oh God. It says I'm here for you. Wow. It was the strangest thing. It kept on going unless a friend and I stopped to hear. I had something happen also, but it was a woman talking to me through my AirPod. So this was all happening at the same time with all of us. So someone was talking through my radio and someone was talking to you guys at the same time. I heard it was like a full conversation. And so I was like, "You hear the guy talking?" And I said it this afternoon. I said, "I'm not ready for no spirit box." And here the fuck they go with the bullshit. Just said I'm not ready for that. I don't want to hear that. And then they're flashing numbers about reincarnated soul and all of this shit. It gets to me. I wonder how psychics don't, like psychics that vibe high, like people like me that are connected interdimensional beings, because I am not human. We'll put that out there. Okay. It's not something I say. I'm not. It's facts. So it's like it takes everything in me not to lose, snap, crackle, and pop because it's constant. And it doesn't matter how much you fucking ground. At this point, I want to dig a hole and put both my feet in it. And the amount of time people be like, you need to ground. I'm like, if I ground anymore, I'll be a plant. If I ground anymore, I'll be a plant. All right, so let's get back to this angel number of abundance, right? So your angels want you to know that you got some abundance coming your way. You're feeling stressed, uncertain, but there's happiness. It might be stress and happiness and love, but there's some celebration coming. Good things are definitely coming your way. Definitely some conflict. The second time it came up on the board, okay? And you feel abandoned, some delays in money. That's why I feel like they're saying to seek in refuge, traveling to calmer waters. You're going to be leaving troubles behind here shortly. You do have some money problems and you feel emotionally drained, all right? Okay, let me keep going. A misfortune, loss of social group. So you feel left out. Yeah, I feel like you went into hermit mode. That's where the abandonment and the delays come in. But needless to say, what's about to happen to you is that these money problems that you have or whatever, they're about to change because you're moving on to calmer waters. You might have a woman in your life, or you might be the woman in your life that is feeling super rejecting the truth. You're rejecting the truth. You're trying to make it fit, and it shouldn't because you need to take that leap of faith. That's what's going to solve your money problems. Take a leap of faith. Unfulfilled, emotionally drained. You might be emotionally drained by this relationship, but there is a happiness coming with the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups, excitement here. Okay, you're at a crossroads. It's like a lot of you guys are at a crossroad between what you should do. You're feeling empty. So I do have a feeling that you're gonna be moving on. Even though you don't like the feeling of the abandonment. Are you still here? Angel number Bobby 098. You're very with the Nine of Wands, the you're no longer fighting it. Yeah, I feel like you're just gonna leave it. Because you, you're gonna come to the conclusion. You're gonna come to a conclusion that this is not for you. Yeah. And then everything turns in your favor, the wheel of fortune. The death of your daughter. You're seeking refuge. Unfulfilled. You just said your death of your daughter, and I was picking up a child. I don't want to go in there. Disharmony, loneliness, miscommunication. You're definitely feeling lonely. This is a lover. Okay, you're feeling lonely. There's some imbalance. You're stressed. Definitely lots of conflict. Okay, but your work is going to be paying off. You're going to start gaining knowledge here. I feel that even though my condolences about your daughter, right? Um, your daughter died 8 years ago, and I was just sitting here talking about a child. They said it happened something about behind a dumpster or at a dumpster or behind a door, something. But anyway, you're starting to get some clarity here. Um, the King of Wands, this is a businessman, a powerful businessman that comes in here. Yeah, traveling, stability, good news, money, improvement. Things start to turn around once that imbalance, the disharmony. I feel like you make up your mind. I think you make up your mind to be happy. You choose to be happy at that point. You decide to take that leap of faith and choose to be happy. I do feel that strongly. Everything was moving really slow, but you made up your mind. Some good news and stability coming in. I feel like a solid foundation. You create a solid foundation. You still feel a little depressed and isolated, even though you're victorious. You don't feel the victory at all. Feel like you're still suffering. Something with your heart chakra and your solar plex chakra. The imbalance, you might need to start your spiritual journey. That death of your daughter should have propelled you into a spiritual awakening. But I feel like you got stuck in the grief and you didn't approach that, which I feel with the high priestess and using your gifts, you might actually be able to communicate with her. But you're so stuck on the fact her physicality not being with you that you've blocked it. And that's why you still feel isolated and alone. But I feel like once you start connecting with source, with the all, you'll be connected with her. Okay. And you'll be able to talk to her and feel her and see her. I do feel that you do have very strong intuitive gifts. Gifts, not just one gift. This is going to create a balance once you start realizing that your daughter was just energy in a body. You're feeling trapped. She was just energy in a body, right? So once you can tap into the energy, then she's always with you. And then that will you reevaluation, you start to make new plans. That will give you relief because now you're actually talking to her and she's sitting right next to you every day. It's just that you're so stuck in the grief in the past that you can't even feel her, but she's sitting right next to you every single day, saying, "Mommy, why can't you see me? Like, what is wrong with you?" Yeah, some harmony and stability comes in once you start doing that. There's an end of a cycle. So, end of a situation. That was that loss there. Plans don't materialize the way you expected. 1025. It says 1025 is telling you to get up and to stop worrying about problems you might be experiencing because nothing is worth your happiness. When the self-esteem is not at the appropriate level, a series of problems are generated that affects your whole life. So it has to do with your self-esteem and for you to stop worrying about your problems. Yeah, I feel like if you change the way you think about death and realize that we're all energy and we really don't go anywhere. We're still here. There's the only ascension is in your mind, right? I feel like you need to ascend and connect to the all. The all is one. And once you do that, confirmation, you'll be able to see her. You'll see her all the time too. I feel like she'd be in your bathroom at times, and And she does say, "Mommy, why can't you hear me?" She does say it. She's in the bathroom with you a lot, like when you're in the shower. She likes to stand outside the curtain. Heart chakra. So there's an ending of a cycle, and then I feel like a new person comes in. Be careful with this new person, though. Because it said ending of one relationship, and then here comes this businessman. The first person was here. This was a powerful man. And then here comes now the King of Pentacles. Juggling situation. You might have two men. A choice. There's a peace of mind. But be careful because the manifestations misdirected might be misdirected intentions. Someone might be jealous. Or if you might be jealous, have a jealous tendency. You're worrying. You're resisting it. You're resisting change. There's something that was supposed to happen. You're married. Your husband's your peace. Okay. You're worrying, resisting change. I feel, like I said, I do feel there is a jealous woman there. Vengeful and domineering woman. Might be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But there's a breakthrough with the Sagittarius, okay? Resisting change. So change happening. Some deceit, some drama. Starting something new. I don't know. Why are there two women on the board and two men on the board? Happily married, huh? Self-imprisonment, deceit, and drama. Hidden motives. I mean, why would they come up twice? Questioning rules. Hierophant on the bottom in the reverse. I know. I know what I'm thinking. It's good. Thank you. Well, you do get your some openness. I believe some honesty comes out here. I feel there is another woman. I don't care what you say. It's right here in my face. And there was another man. A younger man. It might be a son or whatever, but this is a businessman. And it's a king, so it's not a son. It's an older man. There's two of them on board. And there's two women. I don't know. You're in a poly relationship? Swingers, maybe? Seeing two couples on the board. Again, with the abandonment and isolation, and I feel like there's an important letter coming in. Confirmation. You definitely still feel isolated, though. You might have, I don't know. Oh, people never really want to tell you what you see, right? I know what I see. So definitely deception, arguing, conflict. There's another woman and another man. Okay, there might have been a form of separation at some point. Now you might be happy, but there was something going on in the background there. Some drama, some deceit, for sure. Abandonment. Feeling abandoned. This is for Illusion. Hmm. Yeah, that's what it is. So I'm like, why are there there's two other females on this board? What the hell's going on? Divine masculine. See, there's two kings here. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I know what I see on the board now. It's an illusion. Evolving. Breakthrough. Definitely breakthrough. Something's happening. There's a change coming. If you were feeling any kind of struggle between you and this King of Wands, this businessman, just as powerful as the other king, but this is a universal alignment, all right? Something is going to be the breakthrough that's happening is the universe working for you, the involvement of this relationship. Yeah, divine masculine and divine feminine. I don't know why I'm picking up on your son, but I'm definitely feeling a breakthrough happening here. There's two cards that popped out. Hidden knowledge, that's the high priestess, and a transition. So you're in a transition. You need to use your intuition. There's two queens and two kings. I'm not playing here. I know what the fuck I see. I know what I see here. Okay? Somebody's fucking. And that's why you feel abandoned. Time to grow. You're in a fantasy world. Telling lies to your damn self. That's why you're feeling stuck. Twin flame journey. Reunion. Somebody coming back from the past possible. Your wish fulfillment is coming in though. I said it. I said somebody's fucking. I don't care what you say. Somebody fucking. There's no way there's two kings on the board at the same fucking time and two queens. There's a poly relationship where two people are fucking different people. Reevaluation. Heavy burdens. Feeling stressed out. Feeling left out. You're waiting for some form of results. A change. You're lying to yourself, but tranquility's ahead. There's an obsession. I know what I see on this board. My spirits don't lie to me. I trust. Whatever you're doing with your money is a wise investment, and that's a balance for you. So your money is good. You need a new perspective. Start planning and making decisions. There's changes ahead. You're on your spiritual journey. Definitely feel isolated, and this is a work in progress. There's some old wounds you need to revisit. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, there's going to be some equality, some change. Yeah, somebody's fucking. There's two men and two women on the board. Either that this was somebody from the past who was already fucking, but why would they be showing up now? Why are there two of them? It's either you and him, or he's fucking man and woman. A couple. He's swinging, and you don't know it, and you're in an illusion, and you feel left out, and you feel empty inside. You know because you're a high priestess. You have intuition. You feel it in your gut. You know what the fuck you're doing. Is her husband cheating? Big time. Is it with a man? Is the husband cheating with a man? Is the husband cheating with a couple? And there you have it. That's why there was two kings and two queens. All right, did somebody else place an order? I hate to be insensitive, but it's like I'm telling you what's on the board, and you're like, no, I'm peacefully happy, but you're delusional. You need to admit the truth to yourself. You know what's going on. But don't take my word for it. Use your discernment. I always tell you that. Use your discernment, honey. Don't let me be the one to bear up bad news. Because I'm like, why are there two queens showing up here? Why? Opened up my hoodoo deck and it says two kings and two queens. Again, confirmation. And there's 22 people in here, twin flame. You married your twin flame. He's out there doing the most. That's why whenever I get this deck right here, because I put my energy in it by writing in, you know, setting your intentions and all of that. This deck right here will tell you about shit that you would be like, God, I wish I never got that reading, because now you have to admit the truth to yourself. I'm not here to sugarcoat anything for anybody, and no one's gonna have me doubt my spirit team when I know they haven't steered me wrong yet. Even the night that I died, I had left my house to go in my car because that's what they told me to just leave. And my ego was like, no, get the fuck back in there. What the hell you leaving your house for? And I came back in my house and I died. So I followed my spirit team to the T. I don't doubt him at all. I promise, baby. You didn't know. Well, don't jump off. My thing is I don't want you to jump off here and just use your discernment, use your eyes, start your meditation so you can connect to the all, and trust me, your own guides will tell you what the fuck is going on. But I know what I saw. You know, because the first card that popped out was an illusion. Why would you be in an illusion with two kings and two queens on the board? Who's in the illusion? Who's being deceitful? I think I had like 8 cards that said that someone's being deceitful. And then it said an ending of one and a beginning of another. Char bar, yes, you can have a reading. Go to my bio. Here's my website. I can do 2 more readings and then I have to go because I do have a feeling that there's a spirit coming in from the other side tonight that needs my assistance with reincarnation. It's gonna be a long night. I'm gonna get my coffee ready and lots of paper. Downloads. I'm thinking game. Click my website. It's in my bio, hon, and it'll say 2222 for reading. You're welcome, making differences, but making differences, please use your discernment, okay? And start your spiritual journey. That what happened with your daughter, my condolences. I don't care how long ago, it's still you still feel the pain. My condolences with that. That was supposed to propel you into an awakening, an opening of and the connection to all. So now it's time. Okay? So that way you don't need a reader to tell you what your man doing. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise you got money's fine, you're stable, you're good to go. You're gonna be all right. But I think you were led to me to tell you not so much about your husband, but so much about time for you to wake up and use the death as a positive thing instead of a negative thing and keeping you on this hamster wheel. Because your daughter is she's in the bathroom with you a lot, especially when you're in the shower. She likes to stand outside the shower while you're in the shower. I see her for some reason, but she does stand in the bathroom with you a lot. I think so. I'm using the death as a crutch. Yeah, like once you realize that we're all energy and we don't go anywhere. 1041. Here we go. Angels have something to say. Yeah, once you realize that you're all energy and you really don't go nowhere, that's why you're able to call on your people from decades ago and stuff like that because they're still here. You just can't see them unless you're awake. Okay, so angel number 1041 means that your words are likely to come into existence. Angels will be ready to carry out your commands immediately. When you start seeing this recurring number regularly, it signifies that a miracle is on the way and is likely to manifest anytime soon. So from all I've been getting, all the flashes, all the number flashings today is basically saying your manifestations are here. So if you were in this room earlier and till now, manifestations are here and they're coming in. And be careful what you speak, because it says your words are likely to come into existence. Oh God, does that mean I'm gonna get a visit? Because I said I was. Yikes! Gotta get my crystal ball ready. But yeah, that was the reading. I'm gonna do one more, some witchy tips right here for those that are still here, and then I'm out of here. I'm gonna do some grounding, seriously. It's like every time I get an opening of a new gift, it's just more work. Just more work, more transition, change. All right, so this is the final message. It is now 10:43. Final message from the angels for 10:41. Uh, getting ready. They're getting ready to carry out your commands. So you commanded them, and so shall it be. Get ready. That's what the message been all day, was to get ready, all day long, all day. Yesterday, the day before. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Your manifestations. Get ready. So personal success is the key. So we're gonna talk about, this is your everyday witch oracle, right? And I feel I hope Bobby's still here. She probably left already because this would have helped her. Anyway, here we go. Final message. Someone needs to use some air magic. Here's air magic. Need to be using some air magic, getting ready. Okay, light your incense. Follow your dreams, Spirit said. Remember, your manifestations are coming in. So, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Huh? Accept love. That's what you gonna do. Because a lot of us were manifesting the love. Ooh, wee! I feel ya. Somebody about to get a good. Oh, I miss you. Oh, someone says I miss you. You know, it needs to do some affirmation for positive change, okay? Because remember, look, it's coming in. You know, took off the dress and everything. Like, look, I'll go get my own damn treasure. Okay, so some affirmation for positivity because it's coming in. You want to change and progress. I told you it's coming in. There is no denying it now. Oh God, did I say I have to get my crystal ball? What's that, baby? I looked at us and oh God. Oh Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. This is a rebirth and rejuvenation for you, hon. A rebirth. Woo! Just in time for spring. Just in time for spring. Healing water. So some of you guys need to do a healing bath. Not those silly ones that's on that everyone's just putting fake flower, not fake flowers, but flowery shit. Real healed bath, like a spiritual healing bath. I make them. Okay, they're not on my website, only by request only, specified for your needs. You know, made specifically for you. So that's why they're not just like broadcasted across the entire world, because I make them just for you, what you need. It's not for everybody. It's just specific things that your spirit requires. Specific prayers that I must say to bless it so that when you use it, it works for you. Earth magic. Some people need to be doing some earth magic, some planting. Oh, I can't wait. I like to plant. So using your salt, saging, using your crystals, because you're coming in, girl or guy. You are. It's coming. It's time. It's time. It's time. That's all I gotta say. So you want to rejuvenate and rebirth. So you want to do that healing bath, because when that comes in, you want to feel rejuvenated and ready, because you're going to be accepting love and everything that you manifested. Accepting love, affirmation for acceptance. That's what you're going to be doing. That's what you're going to be doing. Yeah. Yeah. Joy and delight. Yeah, you're going to be happy as hell. Train passing by. Travel. Cartwheels is like traveling. Two trains passing by. So you're going to be meeting your partner soon. Start meditating. You guys need to meditate, because you're going to be creating. You see, he's creating the future. Some of you guys don't even realize that you guys are wizards. Wizards and witches. The words that you commanded are coming. You commanded. So who commands shit? Somebody answer me that. Who commands? Y'all know who y'all are. Out here commanding shit. Watching it happen. Smiling and cheesing. I'm happy for you. Gratitude and thanks. Yes, I'm happy for you. Give gratitude to Mother Gaia. I am the wizard. I'm the wizard from the Oz. Have you guys seen my green, when I used the green mask on TikTok? The green thing? That's me being the wizard from the Wizard of Oz. I go into a whole imaginary thing whenever I do those videos. I love it. Whenever I watch my page, I'll be like, dang, girl, I can watch the Magic Tarot show all day on repeat and never get bored. Transformation and change. So we're all walking into our manifestations because we commanded it. They said the angels are ready to carry out your commands immediately. So whoever you are, you're powerful as fuck. Whoa, I just saw a feather. I just saw a feather. Love it. Some of you guys need to do some affirmations for a healing heart, because you don't want to bring that shit moving forward, right? Look, leaving that shit behind and moving forward. So you don't want to be in this position when you're trying to be here. Transformation, okay? Yeah, tears of joy and sadness. I feel like with this card, it's like bittersweet. So you're gonna have to leave some of those people behind. Most of them. I don't. From what I'm feeling, I don't think anybody from your past is going to be in your new beginning. No one. You're stepping into a whole new life. The train just unloaded. It said unloaded. You're going into stable ground. Resting. That's when the train rests, is when it clinks down and you hear it. That's what just happened. So that's what's about to happen with you. Hi, Kara. Welcome in, everybody that's new or whatever. Time to ground and center, okay, which I will be doing when I get off here because a lot has happened with this box. Water magic, so we can be doing some water magic, yes. Water magic you can use for healing. This is when you just imagine the water cleansing your aura. Close your eyes and imagine the water flowing over your body and washing away any unwanted energies. And that's what you're going to do. You could do it in your mind, or you could do it in the water. Do it in your mind and in the water at the same time will be the bomb. While you're in the water, this water magic that you're doing, speak what you want, because remember I said the angels are ready to carry out your commands immediately. That's the water magic. So if you're manifesting, right? You get in that water and you close your eyes. You want to say out loud while you're in the water what you want. Close your eyes and imagine your desires. Speak it out in details while you're in the water. Bath water, shower water, doesn't fucking matter. And then watch it happen. Because they said immediately. They're not playing. Jumpstart said, "You are Harry Potter. I'm done with you, Jumpstart. I'm so over it." Yeah, I said it could be in the bath. Some of you guys need to be doing a cleansing bath, especially if you've been doing some magic lately. Um, Lots of return to senders and stuff like that. You might need to be doing some cleansing, okay? Because that takes a lot of energy. And I did say cleansing with the water magic, just imagining the water cleansing your aura. But if you're doing water magic and you're as powerful as they say you are, right? You can get in the water, just be like, I command the water to cleanse my aura and to cleanse any energy that's not mine now. And it's done. You might need to study the art of water magic as well. As you can see, what would just draw my attention in was her looking into the book and then looking at, grabbing her cup of water. I feel like that can also mean wishing well. It reminds me of a wishing well almost. When you're going through your quarters, so you might have to make like a Jericho. I did mention Jericho earlier, so you might need to get a plant of Jericho and put it in some water. Traveling, the train is moving. Oh boy, the train is moving. It's time. Okay, some of you guys are in hibernation and rejuvenating because the train is moving. Chugga chugga chugga. The train is moving. Okay. Sun and stars. This is headed to your manifestation. It's there. I got to chill. Ooh. So you need the plant, the rose of Jericho. You get it off of Amazon and look up different types of water magic that you can use. Because spring is here. It's time for harvest. It's time for you to harvest what you've been putting out. The sun and the stars. It's like the world is yours. The universe is yours. The universe is at your command at this point. I do feel like if there should be a full moon coming up. I believe that's be perfect time for you. Here we go. it'd be perfect time for you to do this water magic. Whatever moon that's coming up. I don't pay attention to the moon because I do magic every day. So spirituality 1047 is all about spirituality, and it signifies that you have an interest in spirituality. Well, this will bring spiritual development and enlightenment. This means that you have the responsibility to handle everything. Oh boy, thank you, Spirit. Do not underrate the strength that you have and your abilities. I won't, Spirit. I got some work to do tonight, guys. Oh boy. Yeah, I said plant seeds well planted. So you planted the seeds. Now it's time to get your harvest. And it's a good one. Good harvest. Because you planted them. And they want you to go with the flow at this time. So when your manifestation is your affirmation is your fertilizer to your manifestation. I keep saying that and I never write it down. I don't know why. Your affirmations is your your fertilizer for your manifestations. I keep writing that down. That needs to be on a t-shirt or something. All right, guys. So seeds well planted. Go with the flow. Seasonal harvest. Called it. Seasonal harvest. Called it. The world's yours. And y'all know my favorite, fire magic. My favorite. I love it. There it is. I was waiting for it to come out. Like, I know I kept on hearing seasonal harvest. It's there. So some of you guys need to really get deeper into your foundation of the magic. Own your magic because you're commanding shit at this point. You've transitioned. So now your commanded confirmation. So, okay, I'm done. Thank you. It's 11 o'clock. I want to thank everyone for coming. Tomorrow is Friday. I'm not sure about YouTube and Twitch, if I'm gonna be doing YouTube and Twitch tomorrow. And I'm getting a phone call. Wow. I'm gonna have to go, guys. But I'm not sure if I'm doing YouTube tomorrow because I'm gonna be working probably late tonight with this whole reincarnation spirit that's coming through. Um, but I might be on TikTok. Y'all just follow me and hit the bell on my page on my TikTok. Also follow me on Instagram. That'd be the best place because that's where I upload if I'm coming or not. But typically I'm on between 7 and 8, right? You gotta give me time. I do have a life. Time to get on here. And then I also have to rest depending on how long this channel message will be. Sometimes it takes hours for the full message to come in. Sometimes it takes days. And being that this is a baby, it's probably gonna take days, little by little. Or it might just be coming in as a blast because this is a strong angel that's coming in. They have a message for someone that's carrying this angel here. Then I have the task of finding the person that's carrying the angel. It's gonna be tedious. It's not really gonna be tedious because I usually once I get the message together, then and I get the name, I just call it out a couple times and the person shows up in my life and then I give them the message. That's usually what happens. I'll call their name a couple times. Like I just called it Jessica. Guaranteed you that Jessica will show up tomorrow, if not the next day. Guaranteed. It was the, yep. And be ready for your abundance. That's the last message, guys. I will talk to you all tomorrow, possibly. All right. I want everybody to have a good night. Night night. Night night, baby. You sleep now.